watching WKYT News at Noon.
Good afternoon to you. Bill Bryant and Barbara Bailey here for WKYT, and it looks like finally the melt is on.
It certainly does, as many communities across the state continue to dig out from a foot or more of snow. They should get a little help today from those warmer temperatures. We begin with WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris at our First Alert Weather Center. Micah?
This is really helping us out. We're talking about 42 degrees in most locations. Looking at those temperatures and sitting there in the mid-40s later on the afternoon. So we're really doing well there with the temperatures and also the look of the sky. That's helping us out big time with melting some of the snow. Now, you won't get all the snow to melt away today. It's going to take some time. I mean, we picked up double-digit snow totals after this past storm, so it's going to take some time. We get off into the night and into tomorrow morning, and we're looking for those temperatures to remain well above freezing, which means when you get the system to roll through, we're going to have a little rain along with that. So that rain's going to help us out as well as these temperatures. We're going to get into that. I'm going to show you the timing on that, and also when our next best chance at snow comes in your 7-day, just about 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll see you then, and we thank you. And many areas in southern and eastern Kentucky are still digging out from the historic winter storm.
The weight of the snow is proving to be too much in many communities. More than a foot of snow fell in Wayne County, where several roof collapses are now being reported. WKYT's Phil Pendleton has our top story at 12:30. Phil?
When you drive by McCutcheon's Antiques on Highway 90, it looks like the business is fine, but as you can see here, the back, the weight of the snow, just too much to handle. This business has stood here for almost 20 years. The owner tells me that he and his father started this back in the 1990s, and he says what he sees now is very sad because his dad recently passed away. He says he's never had to file a claim with his insurance company and says he really doesn't know what he's going to do now.
I don't know the exact amount, but they said we had between 18 and 20 inches. And when I come over the mountain Saturday morning and looked, this is what I saw. It was just a total mess.
Now, this is just a small part of the damage here in Wayne County. I'm also told that an automotive place in Monticello lost its roof as well. In addition, there are a number of chicken places that lost their shelters as well. We'd like to be able to get out and show you that damage, but we have been told that because of a number of regulations and fears of contamination, we will not be able to show you that. We'll try to figure out maybe some kind of pictures or something a little bit later on, but for now in Wayne County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Phil, thank you. And something else we've learned, as many as 3 different chicken production plants in Wayne County also sustained damage. The heavy snow caused significant damage to marinas at Lake Cumberland. At Lee's Ford Marina in Pulaski County, a layer of ice combined with more than a foot of snow was too much for the covered docks. One dock is entirely collapsed now, 2 more partially collapsed, and a few others are sinking. It's still too dangerous for workers to get to the docks. They've been using large water hoses to try and knock the snow off the roof.
In Powell County, the winter storm is being blamed for causing a big sinkhole right in Stanton. The mayor there says a sewer line underneath Church Street burst due to the cold weather. It's believed to have leaked for a while as well. The massive hole did not open up until Saturday night when a man driving a backhoe to a neighboring farm drove over it, causing the ground to give way.
We've had our share of water, you know, six wettest December on record, according to your all's news report. So, you know, it's been causes problems sometimes, but they show up and we fix them and go on. That's part of the job.
Work crews have now filled in the hole, and the mayor says that they will be in the pavement that they once this all warms up. Church Street is expected to open up later today. Slick roads this afternoon being blamed for a serious crash that happened this morning in Laurel County. Happened about 7 o'clock this morning in the northbound lanes of I-75 near exit 41 in Laurel County, there north of London. Police say a semi jackknifed after hitting a slick spot that caused an SUV and another car to collide. 1 person was ejected. 3 people were taken by helicopters to the hospital. 2 others were rushed to the hospital by ambulance.
If you have to get out, be careful. You know, go slow, watch yourself, and don't be in no hurry.
Now, even though 4 vehicles were involved in the crash, police say the 5 people who were injured were all in the SUV, which had Ohio tags. The case against a man accused in one of Lexington's 4 murders of the year is moving forward. Donald Roark Jr. is accused of killing 28-year-old Corinne White outside an apartment on Red Mile Road earlier this month. Roark's preliminary hearing was this morning. The judge sent the case on to a grand jury. Still no arrest in a weekend shooting death in Scott County. The sheriff's department released the victim's name yesterday in hopes of generating leads. Investigators say 24-year-old Jeremiah Washington was shot and killed Saturday night in a trailer park behind the old Sam's truck stop off US 25 near the Scott-Fayette County line. The sheriff says the shooters took off in a red 4-door car, possibly a Chrysler or Dodge. Well, he says he had to do something, even if it was just a small gesture. Lexington hip-hop artist Devin Karama is known for helping his community.
Well, today he is taking that goodwill 400 miles north. And as WKYT's Mike Beyer reports, Karama and his wife are headed up to Flint, Michigan to bring some relief to a community dealing with a toxic water disaster.
This U-Haul truck is loaded with water. The door is secured. The next stop for Lexington hip-hop artist Divine Karama and his wife is Flint, Michigan.
Myself and my organization, Believing in Forever Inc., is just getting a bunch of water together to donate to the Flint water crisis.
Karama, along with many volunteers, spent most of the day Sunday filling this U-Haul with more than 500 cases, totaling over 150 gallons of water. Water he and his wife will be handing over to families in need.
It just kind of tugged on my heartstrings a little bit, so I said I want to do something. Even if it's small, I want to do something.
And that something turned into this. But Karama says his vision would have never came to fruition if it wasn't for the outpour of help.
We've gotten a ton of donations from the community. Lexington really came together.
Even though Karama will be traveling nearly 800 miles there and back and has to work tomorrow morning, he says the trip is well worth it.
You can still donate a little bit of your time and your means to helping other people too.
In Lexington, Mike Beyer, WKYT.
Now, Divine Karama is still taking donations to buy extra water when he arrives in Flint. We have information on WKYT.com on how you can donate.
Well, travel warnings are up for pregnant women in more than a dozen countries in the Caribbean.
Why doctors are telling them to stay away is coming up in Better Living in 6 minutes.
Good looking day in store the rest of the afternoon. We slide off into the evening and nighttime hours. Here comes a front. But what is this front going to bring with it? Rain or snow? Talk all about that coming up next.
More real news every morning.
Intelligence services are on alert this morning.
If you had one concern about where the market is today, what would it be?
How do you get the confidence back of the American people?
That's our promise to you.
It is a story you'll see only on CBS This Morning.
See for yourself on CBS This Morning.
P-Rats is cleaning out, clearing out, and closing out with up to 50% off and savings up to 3 times the state sales tax break, plus 0 interest for 24 months and doorbusters all through the store. Nobody beats P-Rats.
One of the biggest challenges as a small business owner is it costs money to grow your business.
Gordon and I really had no idea what we were getting into 14 years ago.
Bill and I, we were not businessmen. We were landscapers.
One of our consultants connected us with Traditional Bank. It's been a partnership ever since then.
To do our banking with hometown folks, it just makes sense.
Traditional Bank works as hard for my business as we work for our customers' business.
If you've been in an accident with a semi-truck, let me give you some advice. The trucking company has investigators on the case right now. So should you. Time is of the essence. Evidence disappears. We have a crash team that can be on scene within hours. There are lawyers in our firm that only handle semi-truck cases. They eat it, breathe it, sleep it. All cases are not the same. Don't wait. Let's get started today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Did your family set a goal to become healthier in the new year? One family did and lost 300 pounds at Ageless. Bruce lost 92 pounds, Adam lost 64 pounds, and Catherine lost 151 pounds. For a medically supervised, affordable weight loss solution, call Ageless today for a free consultation.
Nursing home abuse happens daily. Loved ones need protection. If you or someone you love has experienced nursing home abuse, call 800-800-4600.
Think you might be pregnant? No judgment, no pressure, just help. AssuranceCare.org.
P-Rats is cleaning out, clearing out, and closing out. Select mattress sets, any size, one price. Like this pillow top set, just $149 each piece. Or this Sealy Ultra Plush pillow top, $249 each piece.
Nobody beats P-Rats. Get WKYT news and weather updates on Mix 94.5. Now, your hour-by-hour forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris.
Clouds really starting to filter in. That doesn't mean we're expecting anything in the next few hours. It just means that heads up in the next 12 hours or so, 6 to 12 hours, we'll start to see some rain move into the region. So you go into the night and into tomorrow morning, that's when you could expect some rain. Not snow, but rain. Now, could you get a little bit of a mix overnight and into tomorrow morning? There is that possibility. Do we expect much out of it? No, not really. So things are looking just fine. That'll actually melt some of the snow that's still there on the ground. What else is melting it? You're talking about low to mid 40s at this moment. And virtually all of us will finish off in the mid 40s, except for a few spots. I think you guys, London, Corbin, going to Renfro Valley, Crab Orchard, Waynesville, Somerset, Stearns. I mean, those areas right through there, you could expect temperatures in the lower 40s, but nonetheless, still well above freezing, right? So that'll help us out big time trying to melt some of the snow. Sun and cloud mix the rest of the afternoon. Off into when we actually see our high, we're talking more than likely 45 degrees. Now we go off into the evening, pretty decent evening. 42 is not that bad. That's still above average for this time of year, and we're off into the evening hours when typically we start to see our temperatures drop. But it's the winds out of the south that's helping us out big time. And the reason why they're now switched to the south is because the system's on the way. You know how that typically happens. And here comes the system barreling down on us as we travel off into the nighttime hours. Now we get to, I would say anywhere from 9 p.m. to about midnight, we can start to see the first raindrops in the far north and northwestern zones. So if you're looking maybe to head out late tonight, or you're one of those third shift people, yeah, you're going to be running into a few showers in the northern zones. But once we track off into the night and into tomorrow morning, look at it become pretty widespread. I believe most of us waking up tomorrow morning, heading off to schools, the kids take back off towards school if they weren't able to go today. It looks like you're going to be having some rain along with it. This is what I want you to focus in on. We could have a mix, maybe a couple of flurries out of this on the backside, maybe some sleep, but for the most part, this is just going to be rain showers moving through the region. And then watch these temperatures drop into the afternoon. There's noontime, 35 degrees in Lexington, 40s still down south with the rain involved. Take you into the rest of the afternoon, and we'll see those temperatures pretty much stay the same, except they'll actually drop as that front gets a little bit closer down toward the southeastern zones with a few showers left over. So then we head toward your next few days, and temperatures pretty much stay above freezing. That is the key, because we need to do some melting, right? And if that doesn't take care of it, look at your weekend. 50 degrees on Saturday, looks good. 51 on Sunday, I'll take it. Man, was it beautiful, though. I mean, with all this snow, there's Bledsoe, Kentucky. That is from Pamela Joseph. Micah Harris, WX, there on Twitter. These pictures were sent in. And how cool is this? Olaf, yeah, making an appearance here in Kentucky. Really cool shot. That is from Christy Simmons and what looks like her twin sister. I mean, I don't know who that is, but they look just alike. So I'm guessing, yeah, they're related somehow. But Olaf, how cool is that? Really cool shot. Here's your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, the rain showers move on in. Wednesday, Friday, looks like your best chance, maybe seeing a couple of flurries, a couple of flakes, no accumulation expected. And then that weekend time, guys, we're there in the lower 50s. Really good looking weather ahead. This is what we need after a big snowstorm like we just had the past few days.
Yeah, but I do love seeing all those pictures.
Isn't it cool? Yeah, they're beautiful.
That's a fun way to see it.
Looked like a holiday card, ready to go there.
Right, absolutely.
Right. Very good. So it's off from snow shoveling to jogging next week.
Yeah,
right?
I'll
Good
take
deal.
that.
Pediatricians are asking hospitals to take special care with their newborns.
Chris Martinez has details in this Better Living report.
The American Academy of Pediatrics is warning hospitals that even routine medical procedures can cause significant pain to newborns. The group is recommending that hospitals find ways to minimize the number of those procedures. Research shows that repeated exposure to pain may create changes in brain development that last into childhood. Current guidelines say Americans should start screening for colorectal cancer at age 50. But researchers at the University of Michigan find nearly 15% of patients diagnosed are younger than that. The study calls for increased awareness about the warning signs of colorectal cancer. More than 20 countries have now reported cases of the Zika virus, and the World Health Organization says it's expected to spread across all of Latin America and the Caribbean. The mosquito-borne illness has been linked to a birth defect that causes an abnormally small head. The CDC is warning pregnant women to avoid travel to countries that have been affected. Those are some of the day's top medical stories. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Keep it here on WKYT. Would you be willing to sweat a little to help fund surgeries for those in need?
Coming up, we'll tell you about Sweat for Surgeries and how you can help. Next on WKYT.
We have more flights to more of the places you want to go every single day. See for yourself. Visit us today.
You heard it was a hit. You heard it was a smash, a wonder, a phenomenon, an international sensation, but you haven't heard them.
Every moment in life is precious, and you never know what's going to happen next. When the unexpected happens, like getting hurt in a car wreck, it can be devastating. But we're here to help. I'm attorney Daryl Isaacs, the Hammer. If you've been injured in a car wreck, call Isaacs & Isaacs so my firm can help you get what you deserve for your car repairs, medical bills, and your pain and suffering.
Calling the Hammer as a way to go down to 553-0000.
Up to now, affording a beautiful smile has been, well, sketchy. Doctors Durbin, Walks, and Garner are offering no down payment and only $175 for 24 months on orthodontic treatment. Now that's something to smile about. Learn more at clearchoicesmile.com.
Considering bankruptcy? Call Atkinson, Sims & Kermode. Start your bankruptcy for only $78 now. Dial 859. Call Ask for your free consultation.
Do you have a dream of exploring the open roads or traveling with family? It's time to get started. And Day Brothers RV in London is home to the largest selection of RVs and travel trailers in southern Kentucky, with brands like Thor, Coachman, Heartland, Fleetwood, and Winnebago. The selection has never been larger, and the features have never been more luxurious. Explore in comfort. Explore your way. Explore more options with Day Brothers RV in London.
Eyeglass World salutes Robin, who got the dress she loved, the flowers she loved, and the cake she loved, all for a price she really loved. Not surprisingly, Robin bought her glasses at Eyeglass World, where she gets the brand she loves and her glasses the very same day, all for an incredibly low price. 2 pairs for just $78. Eyeglass World. See yourself smile. See yourself save.
The Nighthawk Special, only $13.99 this week at Columbia Steakhouse.
Folks have been taking the short drive to satisfaction for over 20 years. Folks from everywhere come here, not just from here in Winchester. And who wouldn't come here? With over 2,500 vehicles to choose from here in Winchester, Kentucky. No matter if it's 100 miles or the short drive from Lexington, our staff will help you start your journey. Tim Short Chevrolet.
Welcome back in. Great to have you with us here on WKYT News. Here is a unique concept. You can help fund surgeries for those in need, all by sweating.
And to tell us about Sweat for Surgeries, we're joined by Anna Taylor, Executive Director of Surgery on Sunday, along with Josh Bowen, Aspire Fitness owner. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you today.
Thank you for having us.
Sounds like it's going to be fun, but at the same time, a very serious purpose. Tell us about Sweat for Surgeries.
Well, I'm with Surgery on Sunday, and we fund surgeries, outpatient surgeries at no cost for uninsured and underinsured individuals. Since 2005, we've helped 5,600 patients. So with this event, we're hoping to fund 66 surgeries. We do about $300 a cost, and so we're just trying to get a way to get healthy and also help those that need help, medical care that we can give.
Josh, it's certainly an important cause, an important reason to be out there. How does it work? How does the event work?
Well, this Friday at 6 o'clock, we're going to start. So essentially, you don't have to
train for 24 hours because every hour, we're going to start a new class. I'm the only one that has to go for 24 hours.
You'll be there doing that.
I'll be doing that. So you go to our website. It's sweatforsurgeries.dojiggy.com to register. And also for college students, we're doing it for $10 every class.
So that's it. Get some young, fresh legs in there, right? So that,
yeah, to keep me alive going through the night.
So
sure.
you're really good. I mean, I think we have 6A when we probably mean 6A to 6A, right? You're talking about.
So 6 p.m. on the 29th we're going to start. So that's Friday, and that's going to go all the way to 6 p.m. on Saturday.
I got you. Yeah.
So it really is 6 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes, it is.
Who do you expect to be turning out for this? Who's going to help you with it?
We have a lot of great sponsors like Lexington Clinic, Lexington Diagnostic Center, and many of our other supporters, Surgery on Sunday. And Josh has a huge following in the fitness community and with his clients. So we're just all joining forces to help fund our surgeries.
He does. I've followed Josh for years in terms of a lot of folks I know come to you for training and inspiration. How are you going to keep people up, for that hours of time?
We're going to crank the music for one.
All right.
We're going to keep it real interesting with the workouts and just trying to keep everything new and fresh every hour just to keep everybody's attention. Hopefully people can come on Friday night and then come back Saturday morning and then maybe finish with us on Saturday evening. Even Coach Cal, he's behind us too.
Oh, good deal.
It's good to have a good coach on board.
Absolutely.
So do people need to sign up ahead of time, or can you, if you get that last minute inspiration, can you just come on out?
Yes, you can come on out.
Absolutely.
She'll be ready to sign you up.
Yes, absolutely.
So you'll be happy to do that.
Yes, absolutely.
And hopefully something like this can inspire more people to come on board with different types of fundraisers to help you. I'm sure that's what fuels it.
Absolutely. That's the way we keep doing what we do and are able to service everybody once a month through our surgeries. And there'll also be food and door prizes each hour, so there's lots of incentives to come out and join us.
So it's an important cause and sounds like a lot of fun. And again, 6 p.m. Friday until 6 p.m. Saturday, 24 hours. Aspire Fitness, located out there at Nicholasville Road, right?
Yes, sir. Jefferson Way.
Good deal.
Well, we have some great bluegrass music for you after the break.
You're going to enjoy this. We'll introduce you to today's featured Wood Songs Kids, a new band they're called Kentucky Drive, coming up next.
Hello everyone, Amber Canoy here from MomsEveryday.com. I have Dr. Sally Wisman with me today of Hospice of the Bluegrass, and I've heard a lot about advanced directives. Why is it so important to plan ahead when it comes to hospice care?
Great question. First of all, an advance directive is any written preference for medical care that's done prior to an event, such as serious life-threatening event. Examples are the Kentucky Living Well and the EMS-DNR, which address issues of resuscitation, medically administered nutrition, hydration, and healthcare surrogate designation. But the very most important thing you can do is talk to the people that are important to you, tell them what your preferences are, because there may be a time when you can't speak for yourself, and designating someone to speak for you and then giving them the information about what your preferences are and how they should make those decisions for you is a great gift for your family.
All right, for more information, you all can go online to momseveryday.com.
No matter what time it is or wherever you are, your Toyota dealers are always open at buyatoyota.com. Now, during Toyota's Anytime Anywhere event, you can lease this stylish new 2016 Toyota Corolla for just $159 a month. Or let the adventures begin with the new restyled 2016 RAV4 and get 0% financing. So visit here and then come in here for the new Toyota you've always wanted. Toyota, let's go places.
The good news is you're not badly injured, and we're going to give you $1,000 to cover all your medical bills. You're probably going to miss a couple days of work, but I'm sure they're going to take care of you in vacation time. Just in case, we're going to float you a couple $100 to help out, okay?
Okay.
Just sign here, and I'll go ahead and get you a check.
A smiling cheater is still a cheater. Come on now. You know what to do. Call 800-800-4600.
I wasn't too thrilled about dentures, but I need to be able to chew. So I called Aspen Dental. They got me right in because my visit was long overdue. And no one on staff even made me feel bad that I hadn't been in since the leg warmer fad. My new dentures came with a great guarantee, so this giant pretzel's got nothing on me.
With dentures starting at $3.99 and a money-back guarantee, dentistry's never been easier. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
Can't wait to try these wings.
I know. And apparently this spicy honey barbecue sauce is so good, it'll change your life.
Yeah?
Mom and Dad, can I borrow the car?
Our son's in a boy band?
We have a son?
Life-changing? Maybe. Indescribably good? Definitely. The boneless wings meal with spicy honey barbecue sauce, served with crinkle fries and a small drink. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
Have something that needs investigating? Email us or call the WKYT Investigates tip line.
All right, this is a day to finally melt, clear some snow out. It's been a big, big deal around here for a
Like
few
you were saying
days.
earlier, dig out,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
even when the snowplows come by, they're pushing it off onto the sides of the roads. Yeah, that might go into your driveway. So a lot going on the rest of the day in terms of just trying to get out there and knock some things out. Temperatures are there in the 40s. I mean, mid-40s the rest of the afternoon off into the evening. Pretty decent evening to go out to eat. So I'm not seeing many issues whatsoever. And hopefully we can melt a lot of this stuff. Going in overnight and into tomorrow morning, that's when some rain moves in, guys. And that'll help us out big time, too, because temperatures will still stay above freezing. So I'm not seeing a big issue there with any ice on the roads.
Well, that'll be beautiful, won't it, with the rain on that
Yeah, it's
snow?
going to look ugly.
All right.
Hopefully it'll melt away.
Thank you so much for being with us for WKYT News at noon. We're going to leave you with some music now from a new bluegrass band.
Woodsong's Kids, it's called Kentucky Drive. Enjoy.
Sun came up or not. Something burned 'cause you were on the phone and just forgot. The shirt I wanted ironed, hanging on the line. I simply didn't care. You were mine. I'd put things in perspective, different point of view. I wouldn't sweat the small stuff, baby. If I had you, I'd go to work smiling, come home with a grin. I'd get myself in better shape, in the shape I'm in. If you were mine. If you were mine, I wouldn't worry if my old car engine failed. An earthquake measured 6.9 on the Richter scale. If I